In this video, I'll be teaching you how to survive a hunt. I've been getting many people asking me how to survive a hunt, and it's pretty simple. First, you gotta grab your equipment. Here I have a flashlight, I have a video camera, and I have an EMF. Let's go inside. First thing, turn on the lights. You want to turn on the lights all around. Start checking for any evidence, or even find out where the ghost is. So far, no orbs. Ooh, EMF 5. So we're getting somewhere. Now, it was around here. I'm getting another reading as well. Alright, so I can tell the ghost is somewhere here. Just gotta double check for orbs. No, one step is that you gotta know where the ghost is, and you gotta understand what the ghost is. So if I'm dealing with an Oni, which is the fastest ghost, or one of two of the fastest ghosts, it'd be much easier that I can avoid this ghost, because clearly it's faster than me. Okay, there's no orbs. Now another thing is choosing your spot. So this can be a looping spot right here, and I can turn it into a hiding spot maybe by crouching. This part helps me from the ghost. Now I just noticed the light flicker, could mean that the ghost is near, but also the light flickered over in the foyer, meaning the ghost could be coming closer. So yeah, same thing happened again. Another spot is hiding spots. These are pretty useful. These are more of a last minute thing, or it's a completely safe spot. You just get in. The ghost will not enter past this. For now, maybe in the future updates they will, where you need to close the door and not get sued. But for now, you're good to have it opened. So I believe the ghost could be following me. Let's ask for where it is currently. So kitchen, yeah, it has followed me. Let's just check my sanity, because that is an important thing. Yeah, sanity is important so that you know and get prepared for hunts. Let's see if the ghost room is location. So this is a massive drop. Yeah, very huge difference. Ghost room must be here. That means it's time for us to start talking. It looks like with this door, that could be a sign for handprints evidence. Check, nothing shows up. Not yet. We could need the use of salts, possibly. Let's place this flower pot here. And this spare book. Getting our... Oh. Wow. I'll just put this somewhere visible. Well, at least I can see it. Now, let's just get this ghost figured out. Attack in a female voice as well. So it could still be a siren. We could go for Wraith. So handprints is crossed out. Freezing is crossed out. Ghost running is crossed out. We can wait for Wither, or we can get something on the laser projector. Or we can go testing for salts. So we know it's a female. And get the ghost to hum. Also, it doesn't matter on the questions. You just say anything. It's a female voice, so it makes me thinking of a siren. I don't like the fact that it's getting pretty close. That's when... Oh, there we go. As you can see, it's clearly... See, it's black. That means Wither has affected it. But I want to show you something with the siren. That's pretty cool. The humming. The humming sounds like this. This is one way to figure out. Also, when you're using the spirit box, your sanity can decrease if you get an answer. So do mind. Now let's go check our sanity. And we are above the hunt threshold. Now, back to our old tactic, which is the looping spot and also a peeking spot. What's a peeking spot? Peeking spot is this. You get to see the ghost while staying hidden. It's very effective, but it can be more dangerous than a normal hiding spot. But it's combined with looping spots. Here is another peeking spot. The ghost actually can't see me from here. But the moment it turns around just there, it can see me. And it'll eventually come for me. Got another. Oh, shut this door. It's being quite active. Anyways, with the looping spot, you can add your items like a thermometer. You can check the ghost's temperature. You can bring the EMF. An EMF can be good because of two reasons. Well, one, of course, is there's an objective for it. Two is that you can place it in an area. If you get like an umbra, you don't know where it is. I mean, you can tell by the sounds and the objects being thrown, but in a rare case scenario, you can use the EMF as like a tracker. Based on the sound, if it malfunctions, you can tell. And using your radio is one thing. You see, I'm gonna put in special characters, something like the @. Okay, you can get a hashtag as well. You can get, yeah, this is how it would look like in a hunt. You can use a local to speak better. Yeah. Local does not get bugged out, but your radio does get bugged out during hunts. And then when you speak normally on the radio, you can tell the hunt has ended. Or if you're a console player, one thing you can do is flip the light switch. You see how it flipped down, or like just turned off the light? Yeah, that you can do that when the hunt has stopped. So this is pretty much how you can tell a hunt has ended. Or when you're looping, you'll just know if the ghost disappears. This in a real scenario now. So, got the flashlight, get our video camera, get the EMF. Let's head inside. Turning on the lights. Oh, got an energy watch. That's pretty lucky. Monitoring for orbs. Oh, so this is the ghost room. Let's turn on the EMF. Read any activity. So now that we know this is the room, based off the orb, whether it's a skinwalker or not, we can pretty much set ourselves either in the room or away. What I'm going to choose is away because that's the safer option. Near the room is pretty risky. And besides, when we're away, we got the looping spot right over there. I'll just put my camera here. I'll put the EMF right here, detecting the ghost. We could be inside the closet, but I choose not to. I'll just drop my flashlight. And the light has turned off. Oh. Light turning off. That's an instant Leviathan. If you don't know. The light has turned off. Really rare moments. Anyways. So, I don't need this because I already know where the ghost room is. You would need it if you want to figure out the ghost. What I could get. Let's actually figure out the ghost. Get ourselves a spirit box, flower pot. We're gonna need the thermometer during hunts, to tell guys. So I'll put my spirit book here. Oh, instant drawing! Look at that artwork. Let's play stuff. Maybe the flower pot goes near. The ghost was near as well. We'll talk. So this is a Leviathan. It should be. Or it could be a skinwalker. And skinwalkers have spirit box. I'm gonna try and get it. Doesn't seem to be. So now that we confirmed it's fully a Leviathan, why don't we start hunting? Oh, this is gonna be quite insane. I wanna try something actually, because Leviathans can throw multiple objects at once. I think you know what that means. I'll bring this here. We can walk through it, luckily. Otherwise, that would have blocked us. I'll even get the first object. Okay. That's weird. This is gonna be really fun. Trust me. I'll get on with the survival just a bit later. Gotta let the man have some fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, that ghost is violent. For one, I'm not dealing with that. Okay. I just wanted to see that quick. So now let's test okay, so you heard that was a double throw, or maybe a multiple, doesn't matter. We can use our technique, so flickering the lights like that, tell, but let's use this. As you can see, it completely took out my words, turned it into scribbles. But when I'm in local, it's normal. Still, in radio, if I do this, yeah, okay. Doesn't look good enough for, let's see. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's another one. Anyways, I got my, it's a Leviathan. That is one way to survive. You see, I used the looping spot first, got the ability to pop up, and it got into the closet because I figured out the ghost. You should use the looping spot to get information from the ghost. The hiding spot is when you finalize it. This is something you can use, which will help you efficiently. Let's use some additional items. The holy oil is something that you can use. It's meant for hunts, meant especially for hunts only. The salt can be useful for information as well, and maybe countering a ghost. That ghost can that ghost is the Aswang walking through salt slows them. The information can be the wraith, but either way, it's a win-win. And the next thing is the crucifix or the cross, which prevents hunts. This is beforehand. This is when you don't have time to prepare, maybe when you're playing No Sanity, where it gets really chaotic and the ghost starts hunting from the start. Yeah, this can be useful. I can do a quick turn on the light, dip it. So I have three choices for myself. I can restrict it to a room, so I can place it here. Okay, if it burns here, I know it's probably mostly here. It could just be right down the kitchen there. It's got a pretty big radius. Now, next thing, because it has a big radius, I can place it in the middle of the map basically. And because Juniper is small, it will kind of cover the whole thing. It covers the kitchen here, covers pantry, covers basically all of the living room. I wouldn't say covers fully of the bedroom. I'd say, yeah, covers here and here. Sweet. An energy watch. Energy watch can be useful, telling you your sanity. For example, if I start using the music box here, it's going down. And you can hear the la 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 la. The ghost singing, telling us, oh, it's somewhere close by. Should be. Now with the salt, we can place it exactly like the holy oil. We can place it here. We can place it here because this is where the ghost will likely follow us. We can even place it on the entrance of its room. So let's get the thermal. Other times you can use the. I'm not gonna use the mirror. I want it to be as if like you don't have cursed objects. All right. Almost got me thinking that was important. Out comes the thermal. The temperatures should have lowered. below. Okay, it's giving me feeling of pantry. Should it be pantry? Hold on. The pantry's got 16. Living room. Yeah, living room. It's quite. And this is something because living room in Juniper has 2 looping spots. Of course, this is the better one. This is much harder. Still, it's unpredictable. Now, with the holy oil, you can do 2 things. That's a step. By the way, footprints are guaranteed. Handprints and fingerprints aren't. So you should take your time. So now that I know that the ghost probably hasn't passed this line, so that is, yeah, that is. And there is no orb, right? Yeah, no orb. Let's place my camera here. Demon, entity, the book, spirit. So it's either of these ghosts. Now let's talk about the holy oil placement. We can do this. We can place it in narrow areas, and we can just go like this, where the ghost has to keep following us. Fortunately, these ghosts do follow us and just get trapped here. So we can actually get a chance, get a photo, maybe test for the thermo. Ooh. Yeah, definitely not a spirit. And it's stepping in this one as well. Wow. Now, what I can do is I can trap it inside its room entirely. Or it'd be something like this. So I'm not gonna use it. It's like a line and barricade. Yeah, the fire. But this is one hunt. Unless I get a perk, which allows me for 2 hunts, double the time. Or I can close up this narrow point. And I can also close up this narrow point as well. Now the thing is, the ghost could spawn here. I'd have to react quickly. Or the ghost can spawn outside, which is good for me. Now, usually if the ghost can't get me, that is basically checkmate. I can do whatever I want now. Now let's just place this. So this closes up the narrow points. What if I do this? I can do this. I can trap myself here. Doesn't seem good though. Let's check my sanity. And we are freezing. That is great. That's a Devok or a demon. That goes running. Spare box. There's a wither, definitely. Not that. Oh yeah. Check the paintings. If they start to rust, deteriorate, then it's a wither. Let's get our flower. Should be EMF. Yeah, I should get my flashlight once the light goes out. This is a demon here. Yeah, it's a demon. Okay, I love the proximity. It tells me really where. So we are not under the hunting threshold yet. Oh, fun fact about demon is that the range for the crucifix is doubled. So the crucifix will be able to reach them double more than a normal ghost. I'm just gonna lower my sanity. Should be on 50, yeah? That should make me on 30. I'm in hunting range, but I'll do one more. Oh! Yep. That right there, my friend. Now I'll try to survive here. Oh, well, would you look at that? you see how the ghost, it should normally follow me into here or into there, but by the looks of it, the ghost can't. This is fine. If I go here, oh, could be stuck as well. Hello? So this is a demon. Instantly try to hunt me when I got the refresh. Okay. Stop. So I'm pretty much safe here. The ghost should not be able to enter unless there's breeze. This is risky. I don't know how fast the ghost is. So as you can see, hunt ended. Also a good way to tell if the hunt ended, the fire stops burning. We should get out of here. These demons hunt. Yeah. Yeah. The thing with the holy oil is that after the hunt ends, it will stop the burn. It'll stop burning. So that is one way to tell if the hunt has ended as well. And the salt is mainly used for, it can be used for tracking the ghost. Yeah, it can be used as tracking the ghost down, but after long periods of time, you're not sure where the ghost is now. Another item I suggest, well, it's quite controversial to use, is LiDAR scanner, but it is pretty annoying with the cooldown. Although, whatever tells you where the ghost is, or at least tells you where the ghost isn't, it is good. I would always be where the ghost isn't, but manage to get the ghost to follow me, maybe. Anyways, that is basically done for the video. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you guys. Peace out.